If I were to say to you, who would win in a fight between Chuck Norris and... You'd stop me right there and say, stop right there, Beardy. Chuck Norris versus anyone? The winner is Chuck Norris. Most of the time you'd be right. But on this one occasion, somebody gives old Chuck a run for his money, in the form of a genetically enhanced, bulletproof, zombie axe murderer. Where do you find such a thing? The film Silent Rage.
This movie is completely bonkers and crazy go nuts. It's a hodgepodge of ideas, genres, and various fiddle-faddle. I literally think the writer pieced together 4 unfinished screenplays and called it inexplicably Silent Rage, despite the bad guy not being particularly quiet.
Let's play Count the Storyline, shall we? Slap yourself in the face if you want to play along.
First, we have John Kirby, a mentally disturbed man living in a very loud boarding house.
Yeah.
One day, John loses it, grabs an axe, and hacks up the landlady. To be fair, she did scream a lot, which is pretty annoying. It's a pretty shitty axe if you can't even chop through one lousy door. In comes Sheriff Chuck Norris, which gives us storyline number 2. He and Kirby have a fight, but because he knows it would kill the crazy murderer, he refuses to employ the roundhouse kick. The sheriff has an inept deputy played by Dorfman from Animal House. His job is to be the comedy sidekick. He's not good at either job. Storyline number 3 involves Kirby's psychiatrist played by Ron Silver. Ron Silver. Norris and Silver are 2 actors who shouldn't even be in the same county, much less the same film.
Look, Sheriff, why don't you tell me what happened?
At about this time, Kirby is able to break his handcuffs and kick a police car door off its hinges. The police react the way any highly trained response unit led by Chuck Norris would, by shooting all the bullets. The shrink is also, apparently, an expert surgeon, but even he can't save Kirby, who ends up in a coma. His mad scientist cronies, yes, he has 2, have come up with a serum that allows people to rapidly regenerate cells. So by all means, let's give it to the psycho axe murderer. Good plan, guys. Oh, now look what you've done. Storyline 4. The psychiatrist happens to have a hot sister who happens to be Chuck Norris's jilted ex, for whom he happens to still have undying love.
Yeah, we've met.
Does he want to rekindle this relationship?
You bet your ass he does. So let's see who we have in this film so far. Reincarnated axe murderer, silly fat idiot, New York trained shrink/surgeon, mad scientists, a girl, and Chuck MFing Norris. What is happening in this movie? This movie could be on 3 different channels with slightly different start times, and you'd never know that they all belong to a movie called Silent Rage. In fact, let's do that.
The mood is just right for the both be thinking of. It's a time for love. Well, it's just me and you, baby. It's the time for love. The mood is
Enough of this falderall, y'all. You came here to see Chuck Norris fight an immortal killing machine, and goddammit, that's what you're gonna see!
After being shot a million more times, Kirby is hit by a truck, dragged behind a truck, in a horrible truck accident, and engulfed in truck flames. But still he doesn't die. So what's bound to work? A fist fight. Well, more accurately, a throw-each-other fight. This is a guy who squeezed a man's head until it popped earlier, and he's sunk into throwing Chuck Norris around like it's Gymboree.
Eventually, though, Chuck Norris unleashes the fury.
Apparently, all you need to do to kill the unkillable is slap him loudly, kick him twice, and hurl him down a well. That's a lesson we've all learned today.
Nobody beats Chuck Norris. Silent Rage is stupid. I'm Kyle Anderson, and for more awesomely bad movies, please subscribe to Modern Primate's YouTube channel and visit modernprimate.com. You're welcome.